Hey everyone, Rudy here with Caesar. So, we recently got some questions regarding the Brother ScanNCut machine and can it cut the EasySubli product. Now, we want to make a quick little video here for you guys showing how to print with the Sawgrass printer and actually cut the material with the Brother ScanNCut function. Okay, so this will be strictly with just the ScanNCut feature that the Brother SDX 1200 offers. Okay, so quick little video for you guys. I already have my design created here. I'm going to send it to the printer and show you exactly how this is done. Alright guys, so I'm working in the Virtuoso Print Manager here. I have selected my ink as the EasySubli ink. That's the ones we're working with today. We're also working with our substrate will be the EasySubli vinyl. And of course the paper will also be the Caesar EasySubli vinyl. So all I'm going to do is hit print. Make sure you guys are not mirroring your design. That's very important in this process. And we're going to go ahead and let the Sawgrass do its work here. All right guys, beautiful. So you can see here we have our print. Now again guys, this design is still dull. That's part of the sublimation process. Once we come over to our heat press and actually apply, you'll see those beautiful colors really pop. Now we're gonna go here to our Brother ScanNCut. Again, we're using the SDX 1200. Now you'll notice I'm not hardwired onto my computer. Okay, we're strictly using the ScanNCut feature. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice is the design is quite large and quite simple as far as the contour. I have tried some different designs, more complex, and it is a little bit difficult for the machine to recognize the designs. So I recommend keeping a little bit bigger designs and more simple. The other thing is the lighting does affect the overall scanning process. Okay, so if you guys are scanning and you'll see that the actual machine is not recognizing the design because it is vertically placed on the mat, I recommend flipping it horizontally, and it's going to allow the machine to actually recognize or actually find that design much easier. Okay. So let's go over to our screen here. As you guys can see, we have our touch screen that's brought to us by Brother ScanNCut. We're going to select the scan feature here. Now we're going to go ahead and do a direct cut. So I can go right here to our first option. Select again the machine since we're not hardwired in. Now you'll see we have two options here. We have the recognition mode as black and white or colors. Now you'll notice I have a black outline here, so we're going to go ahead and do black and white because we only want to cut the contour of this design. So that looks like it's good to go. Let's hit start, and this is going to start again, and then this is going to start the actual scanning process of this design. Okay, so you can see it's going to read the entire mat. You see all our registration marks there. We're using the standard tack adhesive mat. It works great with this product. Perfect. So now we can see our image right here. It is ready to go. So we're gonna hit OK. And you can see that outline tells us where that cut line is. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually change our frame here, make it, because you'll notice that the machine will also recognize any dust or debris on the mat. So we wanna make sure that we are avoiding all those, otherwise it will try to cut it. Okay, so we're good there. Let's take this little thing out of there. And let's go ahead and hit preview. And this is gonna show me the overall final actual cutting. Okay, so it looks like I am good there. We're gonna hit OK. Now the last thing I wanna do before I go and hit send or start cutting is I'm gonna go ahead and select our first little box there, which is the outline distance. And we're gonna change that to -0.02. All right, what that's gonna do is gonna give me a nice bleed line. That bleed line is gonna eliminate any possibility of any of the white vinyl showing after the cut is done, okay? So it's gonna give me a true look to that sublimation finish. So let's hit OK and hit OK again. Now because we're working with the Brother ScanNCut, this machine actually has an auto blade feature. So I'm not going to actually set the pressure just the pressure. I have the speed at 5. But the actual machine will recognize the thickness of the material and cut it based off of that. I do have the half cut on as well. That means it's not going to cut all the way through my material. So let's go and hit start here. And as you can see, it says 1 minute. So this will be fairly quick cut here. All right, so let's go ahead and show you what we're going to do here. Look at that. Oh, beautiful cut there. And it looks like maybe a little bit more pressure, but no problem at all. You can see there, not too bad. Now, if you guys notice here, on the actual excess material, you guys will see that excess little line there. That was because I did that contour distance a little bit to the negative side, which gave me that bleed line, okay? So now, for you, those of you guys have tried this product, you know we do have a special mask. It's called a TDD special mask that will help me lift that design up if it's a more complex or has multiple letters or multiple objects to the image that are not welded together. So in this case, it's one single piece, so I can go here and easily lift it. Look at that, and we are ready to apply. You guys ready for this? All right, so we have our TS1 heat press here. We have our cotton black garment that we'll be sublimating on, okay? Again, that is completely new and innovative in the sublimation world. So first things first, this is a cotton garment. Let's go ahead and take any wrinkle or any moisture off this particular garment here that we're gonna be working with today. Just a few seconds. There we go. And we are ready to apply. You guys ready for this? So let's go ahead and place our heart right there on our garment. It's always important when we're working with sublimation to cover our design, especially in this case, that ink is actually exposed. So we're not damaging the heat press. And let's go ahead and press the design. Again, guys, this is an incredible product that can be applied at 150 degrees. And guess what? 15 seconds. Again, very, very, very important that we understand that this product can be applied at a low temperature and low time, which is gonna help using different types of garments or different types of fabrics on the market. Beautiful, you guys ready for this, guys? Check this out. Check these colors out. Look at that. Look at that red, that yellow, that green. That's incredible, beautiful. All right, guys, check that out. Look at those colors. The touch is incredibly soft as well. Beautiful product that we were able to print with our Sawgrass printer, EasySubli inks, and used our Brother ScanNCut feature on the Brother SDX 1200 to cut the design. So you saw the full process here. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to shoot us an email. We're here to help you guys. Have a great day.